really productive, way more productive than I was yesterday. I was in the luteal trenches. Hello my loves and welcome back to the channel. I know I've been away for quite some time, but I am finally ready to get back into routine. I've been traveling for 3 months and I've finally settled into a good rhythm. And yeah, I just got done teaching my 6:30 a.m. Pilates class. We did core and a lot of stretching because I am so sore and I am deep in the luteal trenches. So just got finished with that. I just filmed a little, I know you can see my mat back there. Just filmed a little Pilates flow for Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to get more active on TikTok again, but you know, we have a lot of updates to get into throughout the vlog. I'm not gonna do all the yapping right now, but this is gonna be a very, very chatty vlog. I just have so much to catch you guys up on. And yeah, and we're getting back into the consistency, 2026. That's the goal. I wanna show you guys my fit today. I really love it. We got women's best leggings, women's best sweatpants, and then for the top we have Steffi. Steph Williams knows what she's doing with this brand. Like, it's so feminine, it's so flattering, and it's perfect for Monday Pilates, in my opinion. Mondays, I need a little bit of spice in my life, so I like to always pick a really cute fit to get that motivation going, especially in 37-degree weather. 30-degree weather? Yeah. We're gonna get our nails done today, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm getting because I have a very specific idea for what I'm wanting, and I'm excited to get it done. So I'm gonna take you guys along a few days in the life, get back into the swing of things, lock back in for 2026. That's what this video is really gonna be about. I'm really excited to start sharing and vlogging again with you guys, and yeah, it's a long time coming. I was off for a little bit, but we're back. We're back from our hiatus. Can I have the 51st latte with honey and vanilla as well? And an extra shot.
And you want it on ice or hot?
I'll do ice. And then I'll use this and I'll just put the rest of my coffee and all is right with the world. I have a quad shot and I mix it with honey, vanilla, and it already comes with lavender. It is literally the best coffee ever. From 51st Deli, like, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started because it's so good. And I get it with coconut milk, not regular milk. I have a 26-minute drive, and I'll get there 10 minutes early, so we're good on time. Today is gonna be a great day.
That's my motherfucking hitter. Drake is your daddy and he couldn't find a sitter. Every single year, what I'm grossing, nigga.
Turn right on Nolensville Pike.
Really pop it out.
She has gained a new regular, and if you're in Nashville, I will definitely pop her details here because I'm actually in shock. Look at how beautiful. Oh, I love. We're gonna ignore how cracked I look right now. I need to why do I already need to redo my makeup? I feel like I finally got my routine down, and now that it's winter, my makeup starts to look so crusty so early in the day, and I have to redo it. But oh my god, I feel like such a baddie. going out because guess who just had an accident in the house? Yeah, honestly, it was my fault because I was taking way too long to get ready. And whenever he has to go, he stands between my legs in every room I go into. And I was like, oh, I just took you out at like 7:30. You should be fine. 9:30, he decides to take a deuce. I'm like, okay. So here we are going out before eating breakfast. And y'all, I am so sick and tired of this gray weather. It has been gray every single day. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm so ready for the sun to come back. Anyways, after we eat breakfast, we're gonna head to the gym, get a workout in, I'm gonna film some content, and I think we're gonna go to Green Hills to do a little perusing, a little window shopping. Then I also need to wrap Haviland's gifts and go back home to start packing my things because I'm not gonna do like a moving vlog series or anything, but I'm basically moving and I'm kind of in between places right now, so. We're currently on our morning walk and he's doing so well. I try to give him roughly around 10K steps a day. We break it up throughout the day. And truly, I believe that someone makes me a better human because if I did not have him, I would not be walking 10K steps, that's for sure. But he holds me accountable and we get it done. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, everyone loves Soma, he's the best. We're walking quite far. I really didn't need to put this coat on. I'm actually sweating right now, but I'm counting this as my cardio warm-up because I'm about to get into a lower body session, and cardio is one of those things that I've always neglected, but I'm trying to get better at. We're almost halfway done with our walk. Oh my goodness. No, but like, let's get into the past couple of weeks because I didn't debrief with you guys at all. And I should have I should have brought my mic so you guys could hear me better. But I'm hoping that it's fine. I went to Miami to celebrate my 23rd birthday and it was so amazing. I had my loved ones there and it was just a great time. I can't wait to, I have like a month's worth or maybe a month and a half worth of content from Miami. People are probably gonna think that I live there. I saw the opportunity and I took it. I honestly, in the future, want to get someplace warm, stay there for like half the year because Nashville winter is pretty tough. Granted, today is really nice and the week of Christmas is really nice, but it's been like 30 degrees, 20 degrees in the morning, and I'm not having it because I walk this baby too much to be out here in the cold. I've been having to wear mittens and everything. Like, take me back to Miami. I tell everyone that's my spawn point because Haviland and I go there like at least once a year and have been doing that since like age, how old was I, 18, 17? No, I was 18 at least. But yeah, it's like a little tradition, but we went twice this year, so we're so up. But it does feel nice to get back into routine. I went to, of course, my Dominican retreat, and then I went to, where did I go after that? I went to Paris, and then after we went to Miami. So I'm finally back into the swing of things. I bet y'all can tell that I'm out of breath right now because this walk, because when I walk him, I don't just walk, I speed walk. And whew, it can be quite intense, especially with a hoodie and a puffer on in 60-degree weather. Like, what was I thinking? Made it to the gym. I went to the other side, the private side, because it was way too crowded over there. Got my energy drink and I'm about to get started. I need to film for Instagram as well, so when you step into the influencing space, they don't tell you how hard it is to film for multiple platforms at once. Like, it's actually crazy. I'm trying something new because I've been in a state of maintenance for like over 6 months, and I'm finally getting to the place where I'm good with my upper body. I like my core. I'm gonna keep that Pilates regimen in place. But as far as my lifts go, I really want to start lifting heavier, applying progressive overload again. And I haven't done this in like years, but I'm really ready to step into that next phase and grow my glutes because I'm finally eating enough to do so. So now I just gotta up the weight. It goes hand in hand. Your diet as well as like how much you're consuming, because I have a really fast metabolism. How much you're consuming plus progressive overload is going to help you grow your glutes, and that's just the science of it. But I haven't done it in a really long time, so we're gonna ease back into it. It's gonna be really hard at first because my body's not used to lifting like insane amounts of heavy weight, but I really want to get to a place where I'm growing my glutes while keeping the physique that I currently have. That is what we're going to be doing. That is what we're going to be embarking on as we ease back into this. Yo, I'm back and I'm eating salmon, smoked salmon, straight out the packet. Straight out the packet. I was so hungry on the drive over here. Like, I cannot explain to y'all how hangry I can get and how bad it is. Like, I wasn't even myself. I really wasn't. Like, you think you get hangry, I get like really insufferable. And I'm in my luteal phase on top of that. Y'all, it's a wrap. It is a wrap, but I feel so much better. Recently for lunch, I've been having smoked salmon with kimchi. I eat this straight out of this little jar. And I don't know how people eat Napa cabbage, like what they put, like if they put it in a meal or what, but typically I'm not the type to like make super intricate meals. I just eat what is quick because oftentimes I'm either in a rush or I don't know. I wasn't gonna say lazy because I'm not lazy, but when it comes to cooking, I really couldn't be bothered. So we got smoked salmon, kimchi, and then these beef tallow kettle chips. Absolutely amazing. It has 3 ingredients. I got it from Costco. It's gluten-free, seed oil-free, and made with tallow. It is like the best potato chip I've ever tried. Trust. Oh, I'm freezing. That was a really good workout though, all in all. I got the juiciest glute pump ever, and I didn't even show you guys. I'm so sorry, but I was just so hungry I couldn't think about anything else. Yeah, I have no reason to be like irritated right now, but the mix of being in my luteal phase and coming off of that hanger is really getting to me. If you didn't know, I've suffered from PMDD for a really long time, and it's gotten so much better because I have been focusing on my diet and nutrition more so these past few months, but I was down bad for a second there. And PMDD, it's premenstrual dysphoric disorder. You basically become an entirely different person right before your cycle every single month, and it's really, really rough. You have like these huge depressive episodes, and it's something I've struggled with for years on and off, but I think I'm easing out of it now. My worst episode was probably like, I call them episodes because it builds up over time. And your hormones become so dysregulated that you get really, really depressed. And I have these episodes that happen and it lasts for like 2, even 3 weeks sometimes. So it can be really hard. But I feel like I've finally navigated my way through it to where I know what to do and what not to do when it comes to my diet and exercise. That keeps me really on track. So getting back into routine during one of the toughest times for me is really just proving to myself, and it's really important, it's really proving to myself that I can do it no matter my mood. It's something that I feel like I don't talk about a lot on here because I don't want to be negative, but it's something that really affects me, and I'm trying not to make it, I don't like to talk about it too much because I don't want to make it my personality. But it is something that I have been struggling with for years and try to keep myself regulated through my movement and nutrition. Anyways, I am trying to pull myself back together after that combo. Getting food in my system, taking a few deep breaths, and yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I have nothing to complain about. I have nothing to be stressed over. So it's like, when everything in your life is it's so calm and everything is going right, and then your hormones are just out of whack, so it's your hormones, and it's just, it's the most unsettling feeling to know that you're completely fine, but your mind is just playing tricks on you. If you know, you know. And I'm praying for you because it's rough out here. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating and then possibly may go back out. I need to start packing some more, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Traffic really shouldn't be that bad, so I should do it.
It's been a minute, but here's what I currently eat in a day. If you're new here, oh my god.
January is about to be so insane, you guys. I'm gonna be working with some new brands, and I'm finally stepping away from my exclusive partnership with Women's Best. So I'm really excited because there's a lot of brands that I love and want to work with, and it just like opens my horizons a little bit, stepping into lifestyle content creation. I've been wanting to do this for years, and I feel like my YouTube really allowed me to do that, but I want to do that across all platforms. Anyways, I've been taking a liposomal creatine recently. As y'all know, creatine is my bread and butter. I've been taking it for 4 years, on and off. It's one of those things you can cycle if you want. But this creatine is the best creatine I've ever tried, simply because simply because most powdered creatines, it's really hard to get creatine into a liquid form and it'd be like 5 grams. Symbiotica has found a way to make creatine liquid and liposomal, which means it goes right into the bloodstream instead of your body taking time to like process down the powder and the pills and like the capsules and all that. So this is truly the best way to take any supplement, liposomal. And I'm so excited that Symbiotica finally came out with a creatine, and it tastes really good. It's kind of like the vitamin C. It's mixed with, I think the flavoring comes from the tangerine oil, but it has 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and all of the ingredients are completely natural you will be able to pronounce everything on the ingredient list. A couple years ago, I worked in an infrared sauna studio. It's called Pure Sweat Sauna Studio, and they sold Symbiotica. And then I also worked for a company called Ian Rose that was like acai bowl smoothies, like super healthy, right? They both had Symbiotica in there, and I know a lot about the brand. This brand actually couldn't be more aligned with me than it is, because I have been taking it and using the product for years and have seen the progress. But I'm really excited to see how this creatine goes, because I finally got my water intake up to where I want it to be, and I'm gonna be able to see the benefits a lot clearer. I have noticed an extreme difference in my energy levels, y'all. Even throughout my luteal phase, when your endorphins, or not endorphins, when your estrogen and progesterone are typically at their lowest, creatine gives you that support. It helps you push through those really intense lifts, because it's constantly regenerating that ATP in the body, which is essentially energy. And whenever I feel like I'm gonna hit that, I want to say 3 to 4 p.m. crash, I don't feel that when I'm taking this first thing in the morning. Granted, it is literally 1:33 in the afternoon, but I'm still taking it because it really doesn't matter when you take it. I recommend in the morning, but it really doesn't matter. I just take it like a shot. I roll it up from the top. Also, when it comes to taking creatine, I'll just do like a little debrief on here, because I'm making a lot of educational content on it right now, just because it truly is like my favorite supplement. It has made the most difference when it comes to supplements in my fitness journey, simply because the more water you drink with this, the less water your body's gonna hold on to. And when you're high stress, you're a busy girl, cortisol levels are constantly spiked, we as women tend to hold most of our water weight in our abdomen. So when your body is stressed, you're gonna hold more of that. But the more water you drink with this, the less water you hold, right? So it kind of counteracts that. It isn't directly correlated. It isn't directly correlated to your hormones, or like messing with your hormones at all. It isn't directly correlated to affecting your hormones, your stress hormones, specifically cortisol, at all. But I will say, since you are constantly regenerating the ATP in your body, that means that your body is working not as hard to give you that energy boost. And basically, how do I explain this? I'm trying to figure out the right way to explain this without fumbling my words. Since your body's stress response is lower due to the fact that creatine is providing you the ATP and regenerating that energy in the body, it allows you, you know what, we're just gonna cut it because I can't figure out how to explain this right now. Right, we're about to get some cleaning done because my camera is on 17% and I don't want to lose you guys in the middle of it. So I'm gonna put my camera on the charger, get some shit done, and then I will see you guys later. Right now, I'm brainstorming what photos I want to put on my mood board for this year. Havlin and I are going to basically have like a little mood board date where we plan out everything, put it into actuality by creating our little in-person boards. Like digital is great, but when you take it out and you make it physical, like I kid you not, I checked off everything on my board from last January, and it was just so insane to see how that happened. And it may not have happened the way that I thought it was going to, but I ended up checking off every single thing. So this year I'm looking for photos off of all of my digital mood boards to kind of add in and manifest for 2026. But we like to print them out in color as well. So I need to make it very appealing. As you can see, it is much later and I look like somebody's auntie, but we're going to have lunch to make our mood boards for the year, and I need to go pick up the photos from CVS. Excuse me. Hey, how's it going?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. As I was saying, I need to go pick up the photos from CVS, and I don't think I need to make any additional stops, but I'm also bringing her her Christmas gifts, and it's gonna be amazing. I really, really hope she can fit the dress that I got her because it was vintage and final sale, so if not, I'm gonna get it altered for her because she needs to wear this dress. But I just got done taking Soma on a little walk. I took him for 4 miles today, and he'll probably get 2 more later, but yeah. I'm feeling really productive, way more productive than I was yesterday. I was in the luteal trenches. I'm currently doing a series on both Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to revive my TikTok, honestly, because I feel like I haven't really put that much effort into it this year, and that is definitely going to be one of my goals for this coming year. Okay. Whew, I need to clean my car. I need to wash my car, and I need to detail and clean the inside of it. Anyways, let's get going. Made myself a coffee because who am I without caffeine? I am gonna start brainstorming for the content I need to film for January. I'm really switching it into second gear. This year, I really want to focus on YouTube, growing my YouTube, being consistent with it. I am looking for an editor. And I feel like the hardest thing is delegating that task because, I don't know, it's very, like, I don't feel like I necessarily have an editing style. Like, I just cut parts that I don't want in the vlog. But what if I'm rambling about something and I'm like, oh, like, I don't want that part in the vlog? I don't know. I just feel like, is there a point of getting an editor versus doing it yourself? Yes. Because editing takes so much of my time that it would be so much easier to put out. If I just had to film, I would be so consistent. But when it comes to editing, it takes me like 2 days to get done editing all the stuff I need to do. I'm really focusing on new partnerships going into the year, so I want to have a content schedule for myself. I think that's definitely going to be one of my goals moving into 2026. I have some pretty ambitious goals when it comes to growing my platforms and building a really solid community, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into it. But with that being said, I'm going to put some honey in my coffee and get to work. I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here and start filming for another one tomorrow. But it was so amazing to catch up with you guys and kind of take you along my week as I get back into the swing of things. That was before it was halted by my deadly period cramps. But yeah, the luteal trenches are real. The girls who know, know. And I will see you guys in the next.